Representation in marketing has always been a hot topic, but perhaps now more than ever. Not only in June for Pride Month, but some companies are changing their strategies entirely. Tonight, I talked with local marketing professional Giselle Ugarte about how these brands are faring. Giselle, thank you so much for joining us this Sunday. We'll jump into our first question on this topic. So is it a good thing that we're seeing companies, products, celebrating Pride Month in a way by putting rainbows and other sorts of symbols, or is that maybe doing more harm than good?
You know, Jeff, I love the visibility, and I think that's what's most important is that we're seeing more and more representation and also more and more brands and businesses getting on board. However, where it can be wrong is when you see these businesses and companies attempting to profit off of marginalized communities and they're not actually doing anything. And that goes far beyond Pride. You know, we saw it with Juneteenth as well. And so ultimately, it's that we want to make sure that they're doing more than just putting out rainbows, which is also very on trend right now in terms of style. But as far as human rights goes and equality and pride, that's not a trend. That's something that needs to be taken into consideration all year long and far beyond just marketing and branding.
So what are some of the ways that companies have tried to do some sort of branding or marketing around Pride Month in the right way, so to speak, especially through social media?
Such a great question. And honestly, a big part of that is what's happening behind closed doors. And also even delivering that publicly as well, making sure that you are hiring productively, making sure that your employees do feel appreciated and safe where they are and welcome, and even potential new leads and employees also understand what your stances are in terms of the fact that you believe in equality, you believe that everyone deserves a place, that everyone deserves to be loved, but also taking into consideration some of the ways that you can proactively encourage other people to do the same, to continue that learning, to do their research, suggesting actual and local, places where they could potentially donate their time or energy, money, or resources to be able to further us and benefit us, beyond just what that campaign looks like. And also taking this into consideration far beyond just June. Every single month of the year, doing what you can. And again, a reminder, this isn't you taking a political stance. This is you simply showing what you as a company represent, which is that you believe that everybody should be treated equally.
So we've kind of gone over the way people have got it wrong, the way some are getting it right. So for that business owner that wants to not necessarily take a stand, but show some support and put themselves out there, but maybe they're afraid of doing the wrong thing, what would you say to them?
Oh, I love that. And that's so good. So good. You hear that all the time of people saying, well, I want to say something or I want to show up, but I'm afraid that I'm going to say the wrong thing. And cancel culture is also a legitimate fear. And I think it's also just taking into consideration that nobody knows everything. Everybody, including those of us who are part of the community, are still learning, and also about ourselves and each other. And so never put yourself out there to be the know-it-all. Never put yourself out there to believe that you are doing everything that you possibly can. There's always more that you could be doing, more that you could be learning, and just taking into consideration that if you do make a mistake, to apologize, give yourself grace. Hopefully others will do so in the same way, and to always, rather than deny or apologize immediately, listen, really listen.
One company that has been doing some major rebranding and took a huge step just within the past week would be Victoria's Secret, dropping their angels, their models, kind of like the women that have marketed their clothing for years, and kind of moving away from that, shifting their focus on how they want women represented. What does this shift mean for this company, and what steps are they taking, maybe just beyond removing the angels?
Absolutely. I mean, it shifts beauty standards as a whole. There might be some people who are thinking, oh my goodness, Victoria's Secret, a company that large, a little too little, a little too late. Like, why didn't they do this sooner? And I honestly believe better late than never. And when we do see these gigantic companies doing this, then that gives others permission to hopefully do the same. And what we're seeing here is where they used to have the iconic angels who had this idea of quote unquote perfection. And as beautiful as they were, what we're now seeing is them having this diverse group of ambassadors where you're seeing different body types, different sexual orientations, different ideas of what it is to be a woman. And how beautiful is that to be able to see beauty not in the aspirational sense, but starting exactly where you are. Now, I will say, and here's just another little nudge, one thing that we didn't see from this campaign is we didn't see the diversity of disability or different kinds of abilities. And that's often an area of people that sometimes gets forgotten. But again, it's a learning opportunity for everyone. There's always going to be room where you can improve. There's always going to be more that you could have done, but take that, learn from it. And we're continuing to just, again, make people feel seen and heard. And that's what's most important, because whether it is for business or profit, it is still marketing and it is still visibility. And that is doing a lot of good for the world.
I think we've covered a couple of the tidbits here, but I'll just ask it again. For a small business that wants to be more progressively inclusive beyond just Pride Month, what are some of the steps they can take?
Well, one of the things that you can do, it starts from the inside out, right? Even if you don't have a marketing budget, even if you can't afford models or commercials or anything like that, it is being more forward facing in your business. And that's what Action Forward is all about. So making sure that you are putting your face on materials, that you are speaking out. People are more inclined to trust businesses where the leadership is forward facing. In that sense too, making sure that you are hiring with a sense of belonging and making sure that your employees do feel heard and that there is representation in terms of the decision making that's happening. And then beyond that, just making sure that beyond your product or your service, that you're taking time to show the world who you really are, what you believe in, and the type of values that your company has at the very human level. And that is really where you're going to create not just customers, but community, and they'll follow you no matter what happens in the state of the world, but also in the state of your business. And that's most important. And what we especially learned in 2020, where so many marketing budgets were cut or became non-existent.
You'll find more on Pride Month at WCCO.com.